Hello everybody, today I wanted to thank you all for 350 subscribers on my channel. This really does feel good to me, and it means a lot, so thank you all so much for the support, and all the views, and all the comments, and all the subscribers that I get almost every single day. So I just wanted to say thank you all for that. So anyways, what a better way to celebrate my 350 subscriber celebration is that I am going to be lighting up all of my metal halide bulbs on at once. And there's also going to be 2 BDX blue colored metal halide lamps turning on as well in this video. So it's going to be pretty cool, and just to give you a little hint, they're on the top shelf and they're in 2 Hubble Lighting metal halide floodlights. So anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. So now, enough of me talking, let's go ahead and see what metal halide bulbs are going to be turned on. And there's going to be a total of 11 metal halide bulbs. So that's kind of a lot of bulbs to be turned on at once, if you ask me. So anyways, let's see what metal halide bulbs are going to be turned on for my 350 subscriber celebration. First off, the first bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Sun Pulse 100 watt Pulse Start 6400K metal halide grow lamp. This bulb I have had since August of 2020, so I've had this bulb for 7 months, which is a super long time if I am allowed to say that. The second bulb is my Ushio ColorLite 175 watt Probe Start Blue BDX metal halide bulb. This bulb I've had since October of 2020, so I've had this bulb for 5 months, which is a super long time. The third bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Venture Lighting 250 watt Pulse Start UV Shielded 950 series metal halide bulb. And this bulb has a base up operating position, and this bulb I've had since May of 2020, so I've had this bulb for 10 months, which is a super long time, if I'm allowed to say that. The fourth bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Plusrite 175 watt horizontal operating position Probe Start Bluer 20,000K tubular metal halide aquarium bulb. This bulb I've had since Christmas Day of 2020, so I've had this bulb for nearly 3 months, which is a pretty long time. And I consider this to be another colored metal halide bulb because it really does put off blue when at full brightness. So really cool, and you can see the arc tube is completely clear. No coatings of ceramic at all. You can see the electrodes as well and all the indium iodide halide salts in there. So pretty cool. The fifth bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Denkyu Lighting 175 watt Probe Start Protected Metal Halide bulb, and this bulb I have never featured at all in any of my event videos at all. So pretty cool, and this thing is super safe to work with. So it has a shield, and if in case if it explodes, it does not destroy the outer layer of the bulb, which is awesome. And then the sixth bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Denkyu Lighting 250 watt Probe Start Protected Metal Halide lamp. And just I forgot to mention that this bulb I've had since February of 2021, and this I've had for a month, and this I've also had for a month since I got it in February of 2021. And this bulb I also have had this bulb since February of 2021 as well. So this is my Denkyu Lighting 400 watt Probe Start Protected Metal Halide bulb, and all of these Denkyu Lighting metal halide bulbs are all protected. So in case if they explode, they don't destroy the outer layer of the lamp, which is pretty awesome. And it's really safe for a lot of people who have open luminaire fixtures like this. So that's pretty cool. So now the eighth bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Venture Lighting 200 watt Pulse Start UV Shielded metal halide bulb. This bulb I've had since Christmas Day of 2020, so I've had this bulb for nearly 3 months. And this one, my ninth bulb that I'm going to be turning on is my Venture Lighting 350 watt Pulse Start UV Shielded metal halide bulb. And both of these Venture Uniform Pulse Start metal halide bulbs have vertical plus or minus 15 operating position arc tubes. So they're burning base down, which is not a problem. So anyways, those are both the bulbs. And this bulb I've had since November of 2020, so I've had this bulb for 4 months, which is pretty long if I'm allowed to say that. The second to final bulb, or 10th bulb I should say, is my standard 250 watt metal halide conversion / retrofit lamp. And this bulb I have had since September of 2020, so I've had this bulb for 6 months, which is a super long time if I'm allowed to say that. And this bulb is meant to be run on the high pressure sodium ballast that is rated 250 watts, so it runs on the S50 ballast. And it's an enclosed fixture, it's an enclosed rated lamp, and it is inside of a parking shoebox fixture that I got at the ReStore for $4 quite a long time ago. And then the final bulb is my Venture Lighting 175 watt Pulse Start Super Metal Halide lamp. And this bulb I have had since July of 2019, so I've had this bulb for 20 months. And that is basically considered 1 year and 8 months. 12 plus 8 is 20, so I know my math, don't judge me. So that's that, and the operating position of this lamp here is base up because I can tell by the arc tube. So, and it also says it on the lamp edge as well. So those are all of the metal halide bulbs that are going to be turned on as well, and I'm also going to be activating a marble run right here. I got 20 red marbles, RDX red marbles, on my marble run, which is stopped by a foam ball, which I'll knock off with a little bit of like a toy gun, I should say. They have like foam bullets, it doesn't hurt at all, so it's going to be going all the way down until it hits inside of this bucket, metal bucket, right here, down at the bottom. So that is how my 350 subscribers celebration video is going to be, you know, done. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and shut off the flashlight and move back and get all of the materials I need to turn everything on, and we will get these lights up and running in no time. So let me get my welding goggles, since these are going to be super bright when in operation. So that is for preparation for turning on HID lamps because they're super bright. So now I'm going to be activating the marble run first, and then I'm going to quickly run back and turn on the lamps at the same time. So anyways, let's go ahead and activate the marble run first. Here we go. And the bullet got in the way. And my monitor turned on, so excuse me for that light. So now, here we go. Alright, we're going to turn on the lights now. Here we go. Some of my metal halide bulbs are at full brightness, so let's take a close look at them while they're at full brightness. Here's my 200 watt bulb, 350 watt, 250 watt metal halide conversion, 175 watt pulse start, 250 watt probe start. They're still warming up. Probe start metal halide lamps take the longest to warm up. And here's my 400 watt protected. Here's my 175 watt protected. And here are all the specialty bulbs. This one is reaching full brightness. My Plusrite 20,000K blue Aquarium metal halide bulb. This one's already at full brightness. Look at that vivid blue BDX color that it's putting out. Very cool. Sorry for the voice crack. And here is my 250 watt daylight white 950 series bulb made by Venture. And oh, and the breaker's tripped just from 11 metal halide bulbs. That's a surprise. So I think I need to upgrade the fuse that is powering pretty much everything. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this special video of my 350 subscriber celebration. So, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe to me. And thank you all very much for watching my 350 subscriber celebration video. And sorry that my power strip fuse tripped. So I'm sorry about that. So not my fault. Anyways, I'm going to be signing off now. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching my 350 subscriber celebration video.